I think the city knows that we have to act on this.
How to clean up massive piles of debris like the one behind me will soon be discussed at a City of Winnipeg committee meeting. And while costs associated and how to cover them are being discussed at City Hall, some who live near the giant piles of rubble are hoping for a solution sooner than later. More than a month after it caught fire in a massive industrial blaze in early July, a structure on Sutherland Avenue remains a pile of twisted steel, charred brick, and concrete. Next week, the City of Winnipeg Community Services Committee will be discussing ways to deal with burned out buildings. A motion has been brought forward to council that would force property owners to clean up sites within 6 months. If the city needs to step in, then the cleanup costs would be added to the owner's property taxes and, if necessary, obtained through a tax sale. But a city report says with demolition and cleanup costs sometimes higher than a property's value, there's no guarantee the city will get its money back. However, Cindy Gilroy, the Daniel McIntyre ward councillor who put the idea to a motion, says there has to be action.
Just saying that we're going to sit there and do nothing, it's just not a response.
Gilroy feels the report didn't deliver as anticipated, but hopes to convince fellow councillors to deal with the sites. She says it's worth it for the city to act, even if there's no guaranteed return.
If we want to create better communities within our older aging neighborhoods, we're going to have to put the investment in, and that is just the reality. This isn't something that's fun. It's not a new splash pad, a brand new park, play structure. No, it's actually cleaning up rubble, but it needs to be done, and it's the city's responsibility.
Gilroy encourages those who have been living near the sites to come to the September 12th committee meeting, saying other councillors need to understand the scope of the issue. Terrence Henderson, who lives nearby, understands dealing with the rubble is a big job, but hopes it happens soon.
It should be cleaned up as fast as possible.
Gary Bartholet, who works for the company that owns the burned building on Sutherland, says it's been hard to try and protect the site as they figure out next moves, creating even further issues.
Makes me feel sick because of the way it is. You know, we do our best to keep everybody up, but that don't work. You know, you patch one hole, they break in another. You patch another, they break in somewhere else. It's hard to keep them out of here.
In Winnipeg, Modjeski, City News.